On the evening of August 14th, 2014, I was sitting at my dining room table. Well, August 9th of 2014, I was sitting at my dining room table. And all of a sudden, I start getting text messages of this body laying in the ground. And to give a little bit of backstory, my baby brother was murdered August 14th of 2013 in St. Louis, protecting a young woman who had been abused by her ex-boyfriend. So not only am I mourning the first year of having my brother no longer be here with us because he sacrificed his life for a young woman who was dealing with domestic violence, here it is, I'm now mourning a young man whose name I did not know at the time. And this is the poem that came from it. It's an ugly psychology that leaves dour looks on black faces and places salt in the wound of the psyche. The ancient stench throws like an expensive candle and settles amongst our souls. We live with it. It meets us before we can get a rhythm in our strides. I've always been suspicious of the notion of looking suspicious because for some folks that changes all the time. From where I stand, it's always black or brown whose lifeless bodies are lying on the ground or housed in 6x9, man, woman, child. Guns get drawn with fear-filled questions being screamed or threatening interrogation or cowardly provocation or incomplete silence. I have no idea if Theodore Wafer said anything before taking Renisha McBride's life. Yet all these actions have one thing in common, a mission to kill. We continuously get our pride stripped. Camera phones capture the instances for the world to critique just how responsible we were for our own demise. Assigned guilt because we got ghetto sounding names. School records and social media histories get pulled, placed before the court of public opinion to justify our hunting down. In this place, the psychological pressure is keeping pace with the heat that rises, and I hear this snapping sound, and I hear this snapping sound, I hear this snapping sound. I saw sparks fly from that young man's mouth as he screamed, "Why?" I saw his mother attempt to beat the pain out of her chest, her heartbeat a thunderous war cry, her tears spiked crystals. I saw his father attempt to straighten his back, but his pain hit him there in that spot, folding him in half. And I bet God is getting an earful tonight. History cycled around with enough warning. Those of us who cared to listen, we felt the crescendo coming, and we attempted to brace ourselves with reason, with heart, mind, body, and soul. Ain't this the trippiest shit in town? Black and brown lifeless bodies on the ground for a relic reason. And I'm waiting on easier and brighter, easier and brighter, easier and brighter. Better shine a light while we got time because our children are watching and they got bags under their eyes. Better shine a light while they doing it all in broad daylight and trying to hide. Better shine a light because I hear this ticking sound. I hear this ticking sound. I hear this ticking sound. We better pull this wire now. Thank you.